In this video, I will reveal Darcy Oake's dangerous box escape illusion on Britain's Got Talent. Here's a quick recap of what happened. Darcy Oake starts off the performance by introducing a metallic box connected to sparklers that would cause the box to explode once the sparkler string had lit up. After that, he places a live camera feed inside the metallic box to show how everything looks from the inside, with no fishy business involved. He has the handcuffs examined by Ant and Dec, who confirm that they are real handcuffs. After wearing one handcuff on his right wrist, he places his hands through the holes and completely handcuffs himself to the box. The box is closed and lifted up with the help of chains, so Darcy has no way to escape. The base of the platform is lit on fire, and the sparkler starts running. He desperately attempts to escape, which can be seen through the live camera feed. Unfortunately, he can't escape, and the box explodes. To our surprise, Darcy is not spotted anywhere. Suddenly, the theatre lights hit the back of the stage, revealing that Darcy has teleported from inside the box safely to the back of the theatre. Well, how did he perform this trick? Here is the explanation. First, we will start with some quick observations. You can see from this camera angle that the box is positioned at the center of the stage. This positioning is crucial because when Darcy Oake goes inside the box, there is no way for him to escape without exposing himself. If he were to go behind the box, he would still be visible due to the large gap between the box and the back of the stage. Another important point is that the room is well lit, not in darkness as often seen in teleportation illusions. Magicians usually create a dark environment on stage to make their escapes easier. Despite Darcy wearing dark clothes, they won't be beneficial in this well-lit setting. So, the central question is, how did Darcy escape from inside the box to the back of the theatre? Before addressing that question, let's discuss the beginning of the trick, specifically how Darcy walks up onto the platform, stands inside the box, and pushes his hand through the hole. While this illusion is convincing, those hands seemingly appearing as Darcy's hands, with handcuffs, are part of the trick. In reality, this is an illusion. If you look at the exposed view, you can see that someone was already inside the box, wearing handcuffs on their right wrist, just like Darcy. This person was hidden at the base of the box. If you look at the platform's base, you'll notice that it's unusually thick. Darcy placed a live feed camera inside the box, and at this point, no one saw anyone inside because he was hidden within the base, as depicted. Regarding the camera initially, the live feed synchronized well with the screen when he placed the camera inside the box. However, while Darcy was being handcuffed, they switched the live feed to a different recording, which was actually pre-recorded footage. This switch created the illusion that Darcy was still inside the box, attempting to open his handcuffs, even though he was not. So far, you can understand how Darcy had a substitute for his hands, his assistant inside the box. Now let's address the question of how Darcy escaped to the back of the theatre when it seemed impossible. He couldn't go behind the box or to the sides because he would be seen. If you observe the pillars or supports at the back of the stage, you'll notice that they are unnecessarily thick compared to the front ones. Darcy's box had a false bottom that was slidable. He escaped through this false bottom, passing through the thick back leg of the platform. A basement under the stage, connected to this leg, provided his escape route. While Darcy escaped, the pre-recorded camera feed continued to play, creating the illusion that he was still inside the box and attempting to unlock the handcuffs, when in reality, that was the assistant. He used an alternating hallway or route to make his way to the back of the theatre and stand out of sight. The box exploded, and he was revealed at the back of the theatre, giving the illusion that he suddenly vanished from inside the box and teleported backstage. One question you may still have in mind is, where did the assistant go, since the box was no longer contacting the escape route below the stage? Well, the assistant simply crawled back to the base of the thick box platform he was standing on. You can even notice that in this particular frame, the base of the box has a large compartment, large enough to hide a person inside it. Lastly, it's essential to note that the box didn't explode due to the sparklers almost reaching him. For safety reasons, a trigger button was placed inside the base of the platform. The assistant pressed it only after successfully securing himself inside the base, causing the box to explode. This ensures his safety during the trick. Behind this mask, only the truth remains till we meet again.